Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We have just started the game and everyone is probably going to buy him some boots. Look at them all pop up. Well, of course, the supports might go for the Fairy Charm indeed, and they do. So, everyone else will probably go for boots. Let's go over the teams now, shall we? Now, I think on the top lane, we will be having Jace, even though he is on the bottom. So actually, blue team might invade, which is a smart thing to do. You have a Morgana and a Skarner. So we have Skarner over here, and then Morgana on front. And then all blue team has left is Taric, who they really need for their invade, and Ezreal. But now let's go back to the Morgana, who did spot himself a little grave. So they know they are invading, purple team is. Morgana on the front. Jace on the front now. Will they actually stay here? Well, the entirety of purple team is there as well, so I think for now things will be quiet. Let's go over purple team. So we have Graves, of course, who we all spotted. We have Ahri in there as well. Then we have, of course, Jarvan, the 4. We have Lee Sin, who will be jungling. And then Janna, who will be supporting, who is actually at a very good position to get spotted and killed. So she did spot the enemies, will now back off. Taric flashing behind her, but not using the stun there. So a pity indeed. So that's one flash used, but Janna is now out of bounds. She cannot be used. She needs to run all the way back, but she doesn't want her team to go in. So this is going to be fairly weird. We have 4v4 now. The top lanes have already left. Well, not really. Janna is now going in as well. Skarner is like, holy balls, what are they doing here? It's a flag. And I don't know what they're doing, but they really need to stop now. They actually want to get blue. You don't want to start on blue. Oh, the binding hitting there, but it won't be enough. They need to back off. Warded there by the supporter. Maybe Lee Sin even. I don't know. Probably the supporter. They're still there. Now they warded as well. So they really want to steal this blue from a Lee Sin. Why would Lee Sin care this much about his blue, guys? You don't want to stop Lee Sin from getting blue. He doesn't care. He'll just do red instead. Ahri is now going in from behind with the Orb of Deception. Will it hit? Will it connect? We shall see. Jace is on top, farming his balls out. Skarner now doing blue, trying to zone away anyone. Nice damage there onto Janna, however. Janna will not survive first blood. Will the Ezreal survive? He get auto-attacked one more time. He will die. Oh, flash behind him. That will be a kill. So Graves got the kill onto Skarner. The Ahri got the kill onto the Morgana, who will try and flash over. It was a weird flash indeed, but then again, Ahri was there to kill them all if they would have jumped over it, so she was just waiting to get all the kills. So 3 kills for Ahri, I think. Yes? Am I correct? 3 kills for Ahri, 1 kill for Graves. Worst start imaginable. Thank the gods that Jace wasn't there, or else it could have been a pentakill of some sorts. So it is looking rather bleak already for blue team. And they've only just started. Already a 1k gold differentiation between the two teams. So yeah, I didn't say who was going to be where, but we have Taric on top, who gets a bit pounding onto his arse by Jace. We have, of course, Lee Sin jungling, Ahri, of course, in the middle, and then these two, of course, on the bottom lane. Jace is the only one who didn't die on blue team, which is amazing. And actually, Graves already had a kill. Ahri now has 2 Doran's items at the not even the 4th minute mark. So that will be quite the damage potential you'll have there. A level 2 Lee Sin trying to counter a level 1 Skarner. He's still level 1? Oh yeah, he is. He should be starting with blue, however. He is a Skarner, keep that in mind. He really has mana issue. No, they actually fixed it a little bit, so he doesn't really need all that much mana, as you can see. So now even Graves went back. When you're ahead, you really need to make use of it. So he also bought 2 Doran's items. It is looking very bleak for blue team. We shall see which will be the most aggressive lane. I think top lane will be pretty farmy. Bottom, well, it is a Morgana, so with her black shield, she is still able to negate some of the damage of Ahri, so she should be fine. The lane I should be taking care the most. Well, where I should put my attention towards will be the bottom lane. Of course, Graves is a very strong champion if fed early on in the game. Trust me, I lost to one yesterday. And the weird thing is we played with a Graves before that, and he was fed incredibly as well, and he did the same potential. It was a riot Graves, both of them. It was pretty awesome. It's like, yeah, pick riot Graves, win the game. Even though it's not the case. Look, his armor is already that high that Azrael's damage isn't really that impressive. Whilst his damage is pretty impressive indeed. Oh, Lee Sin actually ganking onto the Jace there. Will survive, however. Lee Sin safeguarding away to safety, only get hit once by the turret, so good play there. Jace surviving, which is good indeed. Did he use his flash? Yes, he did. Jace is of course a very quick champion nevertheless, so even though, well, escaping a Lee Sin is quite hard probably. Look at the buckshot damage onto Azrael, he wasn't even close. If he would dash towards the Azrael and then use his buckshot, then it would do major damage. Then again, you have a Taric, he is able to heal, so they should be fine for now. Lee Sin actually still there, camping the bush, but Jace went back. So he's just camping for nothing. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, sorry. What? Wait, what? What? Someone was... Oh, it's you, Skarner, who is almost dead, but he did head smite, so he will be fine. Now recall. I was wondering, who the hell is dying? It was Skarner. It was Skarner, alright. Arcane Shift enable, you say? Bam! Buckshot. Oh, was able to Arcane Shift out of it, because it was enabled. How lucky for you, Azrael-san. Alright, Graves. You're almost level 6. Once Graves hits level 6, it will be very dangerous for Azrael. Actually, Graves wants to go in now. Boom! But Astral Shift was enabled, and Exhaust has been used to stop the damage of the Graves. Will Azrael recall? Yes, he will. Skarner is there, however. He should stay. He should stay. Yes, he is staying. So, what will happen? Can Skarner go in blindly? Let's see. I don't think he can. There is vision there. Jarvan being aggressive onto the Jace. Jace is level 6 at Jarvan. Well, Jace doesn't have an ultimate, so he doesn't need to be that careful. But he is a level ahead. Jace now igniting the Jarvan, going to auto-attack him. Is he going to be able to slam him? No, he won't. Because, of course, Jarvan still had flash, whilst Jace didn't. Lee Sin was actually on the bottom as well, trying to do something onto the Azrael. Skarner now backing off, which is a smart thing to do. Oh, sorry. I didn't give you vision onto the Lee Sin, who is now counter-ganking the Skarner together with Ahri. It was pretty awesome of me to be blinded by love. Now another stun going down there by Taric, so he prevented the kill there. Onto, well, maybe Azrael. I think he would have been he would have survived it. Alright. So sorry, I accidentally blinded us all by doing this. So we couldn't actually see that both Ahri and Lee Sin were onto the bottom lane. But hey, it gave for a nice surprising element. Dare I say. I dare say. I dare say it a lot. So, Jace level 7, Jarvan level 6, but he is fairly low. He's going to farm himself some golems, which will make him even more lower than it is, so he will miss out quite the minions. But then again, if he would have stayed, he might have died to Jace, so he should recall right about now, and he will. So good job there indeed. Azrael getting pushed towards his tower. Now Graves is level 6, he doesn't have enough mana to be fairly aggressive though. Lee Sin going in onto Graves, probably. Jace, sorry. It's the same name. It is. Oh, taking a turret shot there, a pity indeed. Will be able to do amazing damage with his Q though, so that was awesome. Shock blast indeed. It was quite a shocking blast. Ahri level 6 and Morgana level 6. Ahri, well, she did got the assist onto the Skarner there because she ganked together with Lee Sin. So she is making use of the fact that she is ahead, and when you are ahead, make sure to try and stay ahead. Do everything possible to stay ahead, because you are. So you have an advantage, use it. Be aggressive, be even more aggressive than you wanted to be. Just check out Graves. He already has a Vampiric Scepter and his Berserker Greaves, whilst Azrael actually isn't really that far behind anymore. He is a level behind, so that's important to keep in mind. Skarner walking around. Once he's level 6, he'll be dangerous. Because of course his ultimate is very nasty indeed. Now Graves should be buckshotting his way through, but no, he is actually dashing away because he got stunned there. Didn't get damage all that much because of course Janna shielded him into infinity and beyond, and I don't know if it was beyond. Alright, now it's the time to dash back in and buckshot them. Be a Graves. Be a Graves, I must shoot quicker than everything else. With more magic resist than a bear. I don't know, I think bears more armored creatures. Oh no, now you're being aggressive, really? Thanks a lot, Graves, I was singing a song for you. Let's see how he did it. So here I was singing a song. This is where we stopped, and now dashing in, using his buckshot probably. He still is exhausted though. Do they have 2 exhaust on the bottom lane? It doesn't matter. Ultimate use there. A flash in by Grace for an extra auto attack, but the ignite was more than enough to kill him. So no, actually the exhaust was already off cooldown. Now Jarvan going in with the Dragon Lance, being aggressive onto Jace. Jace igniting the Jarvan, now knocking him back. Dude, no, Jarvan, you will not survive. Jace taking the kill. Ahri stealing the blue buff. Oh no. Jace is probably going to die. I don't see him surviving this. Now Taric is dying as well, probably. We will check it out later. Graves is actually fairly low, but they did get the kill onto Jarvan. Now Jace is going to try and get the oh no, he was out to attack, so that will be a kill nevertheless. He almost executed himself there. Let's see how Taric died. So he kind of almost died. Well, he almost killed the Graves there because he tower dived into silliness. And now it's actually Skarner going in onto Graves. Graves needs to run away. He will. Skarner is of course a very fast champion. If he is able to ultimate Graves, he will die. Then again, you have a Janna who is able to slow him and knock him up if needed be. But it's not needed at all. Who will actually take this blue then? Well, if Lee Sin was pretty smart, the blue should toggle in between. Wait, actually, did Skarner? Yes, Skarner did counter the blue of Lee Sin. And anyway, so good play there. Oh, you take my blue? I have already taken yours. You silly blind monk. I saw it coming from miles away, but then again, I'm not blind. Morgana going in from the rear. Oh, no, that's her lane. Lee Sin actually just spotted the Morgana. Lots of wards here, so she was spotted easily. So now Lee Sin is waiting for Morgana to return. Apparently Ahri is already there, so if Morgana gets caught by Lee Sin, pings are already going down. She is spotted. Lee Sin going in was actually able to use his dash towards her, but then again the black shield made it so that she isn't slowed at all. And I kinda burped there. I hope you didn't notice. Well, you do now because I told you, but still. Oh, looky here, I thought they were going in. Big damage there by Ahri. Nevertheless, Lee Sin gets snared there, even though he missed his Q anyway, so he wouldn't have been able to get towards the Morgana anyway. Jarvan, what are your items? Get some gold per 5? Yes, I have the Heart of Gold. Jace, what are your items? Hey, I'm going for auto for attack damage, mate. It's awesome. Morgana should be able to see the Lee Sin. Yes, they are. Oh, no, they were not. I was doing wrong. Sorry. I was doing it wrong. Oh, the snare of Morgana missing once more. Ahri is an elusive champion, but all she did was strafe left to right. Well, it's good enough, I guess. Oh, Ezreal needs to be very careful. They only need to shoot this tower once, and it will be destroyed. Graves has a pickaxe, and Jace is trying to be very aggressive indeed. Now going to run away because his ward... He doesn't have a ward. He just ran away into intuition, but he got knocked up there by the Jarvan. If Lee Sin is able to Dragon Rage him, he will probably die. He's able to do a fair amount of damage. Skarner backing him off away from the Jace, so good job there. Of course, guys, if I say Jace and Graves in between, I'm sorry. For me, they sound pretty much the same. Graves now going in, trying to shoot something, but it's not able to because Janna got stunned by Taric. Good play by the support. One more shot and this tower is destroyed, so they need to back off. The Ezreal does not have mana, so he will not be able to Astral Shift away, especially when he uses it for a Mystic Shot. Gets knocked up by Janna, gets exhausted as well, and ignited. The ultimate will be more than enough, together with the ignite by Graves, to get the kill. So good job there, Graves. Poor Ezreal, not able to do anything at all. Anything at all. Oh, no. No. Alright, let's see what happens. So we had Morgana just walking about in her between 2 towers, and then we had Ahri thinking, oh, I can take her. I dodged it, so I can take her. Black shield? This is what I say to your black shield. Black death, more like it. So, good job there, Ahri. Then thought she could have been... Well, she was fat early on in the game, so she is able to do quite a significant amounts of damage onto a Morgana. Even her black shield got pulverized immediately. Will this be another tower for Purple Team? Oh, sorry. Jace actually was able to destroy a turret as well, so maybe Grace really wants to destroy another tower. No, he doesn't. And I can't really blame him. Now, dynamic camera, I want to take a sip of water. Thank you, dynamic camera, for making it all so dynamic. So you didn't miss a thing whilst I was drinking. I was drinking for half an hour and still nothing has happened. That's how pro I am, or how pro dynamic camera is. I should turn it off though. Lee Sin now going in onto Skarner was able to cue his face in, but Skarner of course isn't really the target that you want to kill, especially when he has red buff. He wants to steal the blue though. But then again, he was spotted by Lee Sin, so maybe not the best idea to go in now, especially when Ahri, Graves and Janna are arriving towards the blue. Oh yes, here we have Graves. Lee Sin wants to go in onto the Morgana, but he needs to keep in mind that Skarner was fairly close, so if he would have gone into Morgana, I think he would have died. It's safe to say that he would have died. Actually, Janna and Graves taking the blue for Ahri. It was warded by Skarner, so if he was been a little bit closer, he would have been able to smite steal it. Oh no 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 no! Oh, it was actually top. Thank you. Now I need to jump back in time again. So we have here Graves, Jace just going in, Dragon lancing away there, but the splash by Graves will make it so that he will be able to catch up to the Java, no problems at all. So good kill by Jace, making sure that he is ahead in his lane. He is making his team proud. He is the only one of blue team who will be able to save its own team from the certain demise, because it's looking rather bleak for blue team, to be honest. We're gonna try to snare the Ahri. If she's able to, Ahri will die. Of course, you have a Taric and a Skarner, both of their abilities combined very well indeed. Pings are going down onto the Jace, who says, "You need to run away, Jace, they're coming after you." Ahri, I'm gonna kill Jace. No, you will never kill me. But then again, Ahri is being chased by both Taric and Morgana. Skarner is actually doing Dragon at the same time. Now Jace getting damage there is going to walk through his speed shrine there. Will he be able to escape? Well, Ahri will be able to escape, and then the safeguard by Lee Sin will make it sure that the ultimate of the Morgana won't do anything. Stun going down by Taric just when Ahri went in closer with his ultimate, so that will be a kill onto Ahri, certainly. Jace getting the kill by Ahri, amazing job there. Indeed, by Taric, stunning her at the right time. A bit of a pity, unlucky there by Ahri, to be honest, but still, it happens. That's what makes League of Legends League of Legends. Or maybe it makes it Dota 2, I don't know. What am I talking about? There's an Ezreal all by himself, so if Janna decides to slow him, he will die. Trust me, he will. They actually just want to destroy the tower instead. A wise decision indeed. Skarner wasn't able to destroy Dragon, doesn't matter. It's a team fight. Going down, Jace knocking back the Lee Sin, who will use his Dragon Rage, but it won't do as much damage as we want to. The speed shrine of Jace will make it so that Taric is actually pretty fast. Walking behind will be able to stun the Jarvan, who will use his Cataclysm there to kill the Jace. Oh, it was actually Morgana, because she wasn't able to get away, regardless. Oh, you need to be careful there. Lee Sin will get shot by the Jace. So amazing job there, Jace. Good kill there onto the Lee Sin, who wasn't really paying all that much attention that Jace is not only a melee champion, he is also ranged. And just look at the Ahri melting down. She doesn't have her ultimate yet, so Jace is going to walk into her and then get the kill. So Jace is really working his tits off to make this game happen, and he is doing so. Blue team is still in this game. They're actually only 1,000 gold behind. Then again, that Graves and Janna are destroying turrets all around the map. They've already destroyed 3, whilst blue team has only destroyed 1. Jace moonwalking and recalling at the same time, which is fun to see. Graves now going in onto the damn Ezreal. Ezreal backing off because he's a wimp. Damn. Guess I'll just lost him there. Boom. He's recalling. No, he's not. He's gone. Trust me. I've seen it. I can see clearly now in spectator mode. I can see all champions in my way. Hop, 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 hop. Blue team is taking red, so they won't die. Blue team is getting pushed onto their middle lane for now. Dragon is probably gonna get done by purple team. You have both Jarvan and Lee Sin there, so it is looking rather a-okay for them. Morgana trying to prevent them from getting closer, but the same Ahri is making sure that Morgana doesn't get too close. They don't have their jungler at all. Graves actually, Jace going in onto Janna at the same time. What will happen? Jace is now getting focused by both Graves and Janna, but a nice stun there by Taric Will Jace be able to get the kill onto Graves? He still was able to flash away. Black Shield used there onto the Jace. Jace is not able to get away because of the Cataclysm, but the same counts for the Janna ultimate there, so that will be a kill onto Jarvan. Skarner now getting back onto the Graves. Graves now needs to run away. Janna using his ultimate to get the healing out, but the Ignite will make sure that Lee Sin will not get any healing whatsoever. Graves now getting a kill onto Skarner, so good job there indeed. So it's a fair trade for now, 2 for 2. It's not that bad. At the same time, however, you must keep in mind that the purple team did get a dragon. So they had made the most out of it. Graves still has all his HP as well, and he is one fat motherfucker. Has 173 million kills, has an Infinity Edge, and is now going for the Phantom Dancer. Needs to back away, of course, because Taric is getting ever so closer. If he gets snared, he will die. Then again, he is standing behind the minions. So Taric's stun going in, but his team wasn't ready yet. Graves will be able to dash away. Gets exhausted, however. Will the snare of Morgana hit? No, it will hit the Janna, however. So Janna might as well die. She will not, because they don't want to overcompensate. Because of course Jace is able to do massive amounts of damage. Jace is now going in onto Graves. Graves almost getting the kill onto Ezreal. The red buff won't be enough. Jace now trying to get a kill onto the Morgana. If he would have gotten a crit onto her, she would have died. Jace now doing amazing damage. Well, not as amazing, but considering Jarvan, of course, has a lot of HP and is quite tanky, it was quite the amounts of damage. They don't want to destroy this turret, however, because of course both Ezreal and Taric and Morgana are too low for Jace to be soloing a turret all by himself. Well, of course, you also had Skarner, but then again, who cares about Skarner? He actually has a Sorrello's Reverie, which will make him very speedy. Jace now stealing the blue, a very smart thing to do. Will he be able to? Yes, he will. Man, I'm a rhyming god, by the way. Dynamic camera, I am thirsty once more. Take it over. So as we can see, we have to... And now Jace is using his speed trying to do some damage onto Lee Sin, but then again, Lee Sin was shielded by Janna. Lee Sin, you need to be careful there. Look at that damage. Jace is of course going for a Trinity Force right now. He has his Brutalizer, which gives him the much needed cooldown reduction on the Jace. So he can just shift forms every time, all the time. Skarner is going to prevent Jarvan from taking top, by the way. Let's go back to where the fun is going to happen. Jace is gonna try and destroy this tower. He doesn't have as much mana as he wants to, but of course he has blue buff, that's why he is being also spammy with his abilities. Jarvan is now approaching to the middle as well. Jace didn't hit with his Q, so he needs to back off. Power Shock Blast! Holy Sin now going in, got stunned and knocked back by the Jace, but Jace is now getting Dragon Kicked towards the entirety of purple team, so that will be an easy kill. Now Jarvan going in onto Taric, whilst Morgana is trying to use his ultimate to keep away from the Ahri, but then again Taric did not survive. Now Graves is going to tower dive. No, he will not. He decides it's not a smart thing to do, and it wasn't. Where is Skarner? Skarner is on base. He is actually very immobile. I thought Skarner was a bit more, well, alive. He is of course a walking crystal, so I can't blame him that he doesn't move as much. Tongue twister there, for no apparent reason. Graves is shooting minions everywhere, like he doesn't care, like he doesn't care. He has very short hair, but he has a beard, so I don't care. We have Morgana spotted by a ward, spotted by a ward, spotted by a ward. Ezreal pushing mid, cause he is a tart. Yes, I know it doesn't really rhyme. No, wait, tart is maybe a word? I know. You're such a tart. Yeah! Not a turd, a tart. Graves can loss hit easily with buckshot. I'm gonna stop singing, but it's such a catchy song. I think Graves will get red, which is radical. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Skarner is again as immobile as a piece of stone. Is it a bug? Now he is moving, but half of the time he's just standing completely still. It's actually pretty good on his corner because it makes sense. He's made out of crystal. How movable do you think crystal is? How flexible do you think crystal is? I can tell you, it's not flexible at all. So how the hell is he even moving? Well, it's an exoskeleton, so it's always a bit of weird that insects are able to move. Regardless, he's not an insect, he's an arachnid. Oh, screw you, he's not an arachnid, per se. He's a decapod. No, wait. I don't know, how many legs does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, so he is an arachnid. Sorry. I'm not smart at all. Well, he's not an insect, for that I am certain. Jace needs to run away as fast as he can. As fast as he can. Because we have purple team all stacked together. That's pretty good for a Morgana though. Azrael can shoot his ultimate through everyone, just as you know. Are they going for Baron? Who is doing a weird sound? Oh, Ari going in head front. He needs to be careful though. There is a Taric. Taric actually stunned to Lee Sin, so now she can go in. Jarvan going in with the Dragon Lance there, dashing his way in. Will he be able to do anything? Yes, he will. He will prevent Skarner from zoning out the Ari there. Nice ultimate usage there by the Jarvan. Didn't thought it could be used in such a way, but because he used his... Oh no, Azrael! Sorry. Double kill for Grace, by the way, is now going in onto the Morgana. Morgana using her hourglass, so she will be fine for now, but a triple kill for Grace. Will he actually be able to get the penta? Well, he is now going in onto the Taric. Will he get the kill? He will. He gets in and quadra kill. Will he go for the penta? Grace, go in! Yes, he will! Pentakill for Graves, who is now 12-1. So he will be a gigantic force to be reckoned with. Yeah, Graves, I'm going to do Baron with just the help of my carry. I'm too low, so I'm not helping you guys. Fine, and I'm going to recall and buy all of the items. All of them. How many gold do you have? 2,000. Holy balls. Lee Sin needs to be fairly careful, but I don't think the minions will be able to kill him at this point. His shield is even big enough. And of course he can regen for quite a bit. Oh yeah, he has the Wriggles Lantern. What the hell am I talking about? Blue is up. Ari, he wants it? Oh, he wants it. You have 1 tail, Ari. I thought you had 9. Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm going to cough. I'm sorry. Dynamic camera, take it over while I'm coughing. You're done coughing. Oh, yes, sorry. We all live with blue Ezreal, blue Ezreal, blue Ezreal. It's pretty easy when you're fighting an Ezreal to know how many loss hits he has, because you can hear them. Well, of course, if you press tab, oh, well, not in this game mode, of course, but if you press tab, you can see the loss hits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Skarner is taking Dragon. Doodah, doodah. Purple team is gonna kill him all the doodah day. Skarner isn't aware of anything, is he? No, he wasn't. So that will be a dead Skarner. Does he have flash? Well, it doesn't matter if he did. He died even before, but he didn't have flash anyway. So that will be a Dragon for Purple team. Will they go for a Baron or will they instantly push to victory? I don't know. They are 6k gold ahead. They're probably going for Baron now. Well, I don't know. They can't decide. Well, red buff is up apparently because... No, it's not. The Orb of Deception makes that sound regardless of hitting targets or not. Yeah, it's when it returns it makes a weird sound. Sorry, do you even know when you hit someone with the Orb of Deception? You should. Lee Sin was able to get the Q onto Ezreal, but he takes huge damage there. Jace is of course a force to be reckoned with. He isn't as tanky as he should be. He is now probably going for the Guardian Angel, which will make him a lot more tankier. And he won't get focused that much, because of course you can die twice, and if the enemy team is like, I don't want to kill him, he'll get back alive, I don't want to waste my abilities onto him. Then again you must. Oh, nice little snare there onto Ari. Ari is of course an elusive champion, will be able to get away. Morgana almost dying instantly there to the Graves damage. Will die no matter what. Graves using his ultimate onto, well, both Graves and Jarvan using their ultimates onto Taric, who will die instantaneously. Well, it wasn't really as instantaneous as you would want to. Lee Sin wants to take Baron, Purple team wants to destroy Blue team. So Lee Sin should return because they are right, they can end this game right about now, and they should. There's still 20 seconds left for both Morgana and the Taric, so they can take this inhibitor easily, and now they can go for Baron. Because Blue team will need to make sure that they stay behind, at least not now, but once the super minions are there, they will have it a more tougher experience to try and get Baron. And the Blue team doesn't have any vision whatsoever on anywhere on the map. There are no wards anywhere, so they don't even know they're doing Baron, even though they do know. They can guess. But they know they can't stop it. They do not have the wards for it. Jay's actually trying no. I thought he was going to get in from behind, but it will not be the case. So, a Baron Nashor has been slain by Purple Team according to the announcer. Who is the announcer there, damn you? I'm the announcer. You're taking over my job, you. Oh, guess what? Announcer, you didn't say that Blue Team surrendered. Guess I'll have to say it. Blue Team has surrendered. So, victory for Purple Team. We have a dancing Skarner who thinks he's a crab, but he is not. He's a scorpion. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. It was pretty amazing. That early invade by Blue Team was so wrong. I told them early on, I said, hey, Skarner, you should back off. You don't really stop Lee Sin from playing the game by stealing his blue early on in the game. No, man, we got this, 4v4, we got this, and they didn't. And then it snowballed out of their control. Of course, Graves taking full control out of the game because of his early kill onto Skarner. And then Ahri as well was pretty fat indeed because of her triple kill before the 3rd minute mark. So I hope you enjoyed. I think I said it before and I will say it again. And I will see you next time, whatever it is I do, whenever it is I will do it. Bye.